Here is why 90% of women who knows their rights are finding it hard to get married. Imagine being the most powerful, independent, and aware version of yourself. You know your value. You know what you deserve. You know the law is on your side. Now, imagine that very power is the reason you are alone. It sounds crazy, right? But what if I told you that the very tools designed to liberate you are now the number one reason you are being left on the shelf? Today, we are diving into the controversial truth about why the modern aware woman is facing a crisis in the marriage market. Don't click off if you get triggered easily. This is the reality check you didn't ask for. But I'm very sure you desperately need this. Reason number one, the safety net. The safety net became a cage. When a man knows you know you're right, he knows the old rules of marriage are gone. In the past, marriage was a partnership of necessity. Today, for a man, it feels like signing a contract where he has all the responsibility and you have a legal get out of jail free card. If he knows you can leave at any moment and take half of what he has built all his life, he doesn't see a wife anymore. He sees a potential lawsuit waiting to happen. The safety net you have becomes a trap in his eyes. Reason number two, you've killed the hero. This is going to sting. I'm sorry. Men are biologically wired to want to be needed. They want to be the provider, the protector, the fixer. When you are a woman who knows her rights and flaunts your total independence, you send a message that says, I don't need you for anything. If a man feels useless in your life, he will leave. You don't want a man. You want a guest in your perfectly curated life. Men don't want to marry their boss. They marry the woman who makes them feel like a hero. Reason number three, the fine print mentality. Love used to be about trust. Now, for the woman who knows her rights, love comes with a 50-page prenuptial agreement in her head before the first date. You are so busy protecting yourself from what he might do that you forget to actually fall in love with who he is. Men can feel this. They don't want to be viewed as a potential oppressor from day one. They want to be viewed as a partner. If you enter a room with your guard up and your fist ready to fight for your right, you will scare off the good guys who just wanted a peaceful love. Number four, or reason number four, the checklist of demands. the checklist of demands. Knowing your rights has accidentally created a checklist culture. He must be 6 feet tall, make 6 figures, and respect my 25 non-negotiable boundaries. But what are you bringing to the table for him? A man with options will choose the woman who brings peace, not a list of demands. You are competing with women who are willing to be flexible or soft with him. While you are busy demanding your rights to be met, another woman is simply offering him a cold drink and a warm smile. And right now, in this economy, men are choosing peace over power struggle. Reason number 5, you've confused rights with romance. You have every right to be an equal. You have every right to be respected. But the courtship phase isn't a court of law. It's an emotional connection. When you constantly bring up your rights in an argument, you stop being his girlfriend and start being his opponent. Men don't want to sleep in the same bed as their legal adversary. They want a lover. You are winning the argument about your rights, but losing the war for his heart. So, here is the $1 million question. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be married? It's a harsh question, I know. I'm not saying you should abandon your rights or go back to the dark ages. I am saying that if you lead with your rights, your defenses, and your demands, you will only attract men who are either too weak to care or too smart to stay. The secret that nobody tells you is this: the most powerful woman is not the one who always fights for her rights. It is the one who is secure enough in them that she can afford to be soft. She can afford to let him lead sometimes because she knows her worth doesn't depend on being in control. Now, if this video made you feel some type of makes you feel funny, I want you to smash the like button and I want you to comment. Meet me in the comment section. Let's argue our points there. Are men intimidated, or are women just asking for too much? I will see you in the comment section. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye for now.